This is question number 15 from GS paper 1 of mains 2021 examination. Question is, how do the melting of Arctic ice and glaciers of Antarctic differently affect the weather patterns and human activities on the earth? Explain. See, Arctic ice is melting faster than the glaciers of Antarctic, and it is melting of the Arctic ice which is mainly affecting the weather patterns and human activities on Earth. Therefore, in answer, I will mainly focus on the melting of Arctic ice and its impact. I start the answer with the brief introduction. Then I have given the impact of melting of Arctic ice and glaciers of Antarctic on the weather pattern. After that, I have given their effect on human activities. Let's start the answer. Arctic ice is melting faster than glaciers of Antarctic. From 1978 to 2021, Arctic ice has shown 13% decrease per decade, whereas glaciers of Antarctic has not shown significant decrease in area till 2015, except for some short period of increase or decrease. In Antarctic, since 2016, it is mainly Western Atlantic ice sheet which is melting faster. At present, it is Arctic ice which is melting at faster rate and is more affecting the weather pattern and human activities. Therefore, we shall mainly focus this one. Due to melting of Arctic ice, Atlantic Meridional Overturning Circulation, that is AMOC, is slowing down, thus disrupting the Gulf streams, which in turn is causing colder winters and hotter summer in North Atlantic. Further slowdown of AMOC will cause extreme weather phenomena in Europe. Melting of Arctic ice is affecting path of jet streams in this region. These jet streams are responsible for many weather events on the planet. Recently, melting of Greenland ice has been linked to the reduced rainfall during monsoon in India. Melting of Arctic ice has weakened the transpolar drift, which is affecting weather in whole northern hemisphere. Melting of sea ice in Antarctica is likely to warm ocean surface temperature, thus delivering more rain and potentially creating El Nino like effects in the equatorial Pacific. Accelerating sea ice melting in Arctic has been linked to intensification of Central Pacific trade winds, emergence of El Nino events, and weakening of North Pacific Aleutian low circulation. Next is effect on human activities. Melting of Arctic ice has opened up some new sea routes which are shorter and time saving. Melting of Arctic ice has also increased areas for fisheries. It is the areas from which fish can be caught. Due to melting of Arctic ice, the natural habitats of polar bear, Arctic fox, reindeer, etc. are shrinking. They are moving closer to human habitats, due to which man-wild animal conflict is increasing. Due to melting of Arctic ice, the habitat of animals like polar bear, Arctic fox, reindeer is shrinking and their population is decreasing. The inhabitants who survive on hunting of these animals have been affected by it. Melting of Arctic ice is increasing heat waves, changing climate and weather pattern, which is adversely affecting the crops. Due to melting of Arctic ice, AMOC is slowing down, which is changing water temperature, thus harming fisheries of important commercial species like cod. Ice reflects solar radiations, but due to melting of Arctic ice, land and ocean waters are getting exposed. They absorb sun heat and cause further warming of Arctic. Arctic warming has been linked to harsh winters, summer heat waves, and even floods and drought across the mid latitudes. Antarctic has 90% of Earth's ice, and if it melts faster in coming decades, it will have disastrous effect. It will cause significant rise in sea level, thus flooding coastal areas. It will disrupt Antarctic circumpolar ocean current, which is the strongest ocean current in the world. Disruption of this ocean current will have effect on the weather pattern of whole world, as southern sea surrounding the Antarctic is continuous with Indian, Pacific and Atlantic oceans. Rapid melting of Antarctic will cause significant global temperature rise, as Antarctica is the biggest heat sink of the world. Thank you.